Hi guys, it's Granny Tana speaking. Welcome to this FS22 tutorial series Easy Start in Elmcreek. This is part 3. In the last part we started sowing this field with grass, and we called a helper to do this job for us because we have quite a lot to do, and therefore we jump out of the tractor. And then we have to run away, because if not the helper would be blocked by us, and now the helper is doing that job on their own. Yeah, and we have some other work to do. We don't own a machine to collect this straw. There are several possibilities for the straw. We could make bales, but to make bales you need quite a lot of equipment. And the other possibility is to buy a loading wagon. Then you only need to have a loading wagon. And therefore we'll buy a loading wagon. And we go to the shop. I take this tractor, jump inside, detach the trailer for the time being, and I take this trailer here. This is a header trailer. Usually this is used for transporting the header through the village from field to field, and when you are playing realistically, then you would need this. But if you're playing more casual, then you don't need this. And for me, I don't like to use them, and therefore it's best to just sell it. We will get a little bit of money for it, but not so much, but it helps. So now I drive a little bit backward, and then we go to the shop. And this shop is rather close by, which makes it really easy. Oh, the helper is nearly done. Wonderful. And here is some traffic. And here, those other fields, they belong to other farmers. If you so wish, you could help them with contracts and get some money. And if you get richer after a while, you can buy the fields. You can buy all the fields. But they cost quite a lot of money. So here we are reaching the shop. We can go there. And first we sell this header trailer, which is here, where this wrench symbol is. I detach it, drive away, get outside, and you can sell your machinery in the menu if you so wish. You don't need to drive to the store to sell it, but you get at least 10% more money if you sell it here than if you sell it through the menu. And as we are going to this shop anyhow, to the dealership, it's very easy to bring this header with us. And we need the money. So now we go here. I open the help menu and it says I press R for the open vehicle options. And I could customize it and yeah, not repair because it's not broken, it's not used. But maybe you should know this. It is out of repair rather fast, the machines. And when you use it on the field, it's faster to be not really broken, but not in the best condition. It gets not a good condition, and then you can repair it. And that is quite expensive. And the paint condition is a different thing that has nothing to do with the function. It has only to do with the look. And you can repaint it here. And that is even more expensive. The repair prices are overpriced in FS22. Only for you to know this. And when the condition goes down, really far down, then the machine doesn't work as good. For some machine, it's not a big deal, and for others, like a combine, you get less crop when the combine harvester is in a bad condition. Therefore, you have to repair it. But we don't need to do this. We only want to sell it. So that is here, selling. Yes, I want to sell. And we sold it. And we got money for it. Oh, the price was here. I forgot to mention. Okay, now it's gone. And now we buy our loading wagon. Here is the dealership. You can't enter the office on this map. You can look inside, it looks nice, but you can't go inside. And on other maps, modded maps, on some you can enter the dealership, on others not. It depends on what the modder did with the map. And here we can open the shop menu, and you can always enter the shop menu from wherever you are standing right now with a different key. On PC it's the P key, and on consoles it's usually a small key that you use with your left thumb. That is on the Switch controller. Yeah, here are the vehicles, all the categories, and here are all the machines, the trailers and other machines, everything you use with the tractors or combines and so. And we want to have a loading wagon. So we scroll a little bit, and here we have loading wagon. You can call them forage wagon as well. It's the same thing. So we open it with a double click or a click pressing whatsoever key. And yeah, I would love to buy a bigger one, but as you can see, they are quite expensive and we need our money for quite a lot of things. I'm planning in investing in different kinds of stuff, and therefore we have to buy the small one for the beginning, which is okay. We only have small fields and therefore we can start with the small one. When we get richer, we can buy bigger ones as well. So we buy this one, this Boss Alpine from the brand Pöttinger. It's an Austrian brand. And yeah, we double click and we could have a license plate or not. And yeah, here is the price and here are the facts. We can load 16 cubic meters and the weight is 2.3 tons. You need a tractor that has at least 60 horsepower. Our tractors have more horsepower and you can work with 17 kilometers per hour. And you could lease the machine if you only need it sometimes or for a short while, but we will need the loading wagon rather often and therefore we buy it. So we go for buying. Yes, I want to purchase. And as we are already here, so now I go back. As we are already here, I would say we also buy a mower, because we will need a mower for our grass in November anyhow. And we could mow beside the field already today, and then we get more money fast. So we go to the mowers, and we need a small mower, and here this is the smallest one, but it's more expensive than this one. This is a front mower. This is totally fine for the beginning, for 9,500. Okay, we take this and buy it. So, and those two machines give us the opportunity to earn quite a lot of money from the beginning on, and therefore it's a very good investment. And you think, oh, isn't there a possibility to get this cheaper? Yes, maybe there is a possibility. Here, where you see this percent sign in this star, there are offers for used vehicles. And sometimes, sometimes you get a good offer for something you really need at the moment. And then the price is around half of the price that you usually would pay. Then it's a good deal, but be aware those machines are already used. Sometimes they need to be repaired, and they go in disrepair faster than a new machine. So there is a reason why they are so cheap. And yeah, for me in reality, I rarely find something that is interesting for me in this area. And even if there would have been a mower here, I wouldn't have bought it, because for you there would have been something different, and I want to give us the same conditions. Okay, here we are. There is the shop. There is our stuff. Here is our tractor. So, oh, I hope I don't have a weight on this. No, I don't. Very good. And here it's important for the mower that our tractor has something like that in the front with all this stuff here. So we go inside. And we attach the mower at the front. We won't need it in this episode, in this video, but we will need it today, the mower. But we will use the loading wagon as soon as we are back at our farm. So, here, come on, like so. Wonderful. And now we bring it home. We already spent 40,000 bucks, but it's worth it. So, now we put the mower somewhere, maybe here, like so. And now I want to detach the mower, but if I press Q, I will detach the loading wagon. What to do? So there is a symbol at the top, on top of the help menu, with a tractor and two square circles and quarter of a circle, and the back one is lit. It is lighter. It's a bright white. This is the active one, and the front one is grayish, and we need to activate the front one, the mower, to be able to detach it. So we have to look in the help menu, and it's not there. Oh, this is not good. What to do? I know the key that I need to use. Sometimes it is there, the key that needs to be pressed here, but here it is not there, and that is missing in the help menu. But what to do? I can tell you press the G button, but for you console players, this is of no use. We have to find the key. And sometimes it happens that you need to find the key. Then you go into the menu, and we are nearly there, down there with the game settings, and there are the keyboard controls. And if you use a gamepad, it will, or a controller, you can see the controller controls. So this will look different to you. And it is long. All the keys and buttons you can press are shown up here. You can change them here, but it's in the beginning it's more interesting to be able to look up what can be done with what key or with which key. And so for walking you see this, and for driving you can see this, and then I search for the one we need now. Select next tool is the one we are looking for. And for me it's the G key, and for you it might be something different that I don't know. But here you can see it. And now you press this button, and then it changes to the front tool. And now we detach. Oh, and it's also not written. So not everything you need to know is written in the menu. Sometimes it's written there, sometimes it's not written in this help menu. So therefore you have to remember some things. And I press the Q. This is always the same for detaching and attaching. And now the mower is there, Very good. And we can start doing our work with the loading wagon. Now we collect the straw and we will sell it just as it is. We don't earn much money with it, but a little bit of money. So let's start. Is there an unfolding? No, there is no unfolding. So we can just activate it. And then you have to look here and lower it. You see this little thingy, the pickup that gets down? This is working like a rotating brush, and that rotates this brush so long that it pushes all the straw up into this wagon. And here we go. Yeah. And this can't be done with a helper. So you always have to do it yourself. So I chose the second next row because it's easier to turn. So now it's time to, or maybe a little bit further, then we have a nicer background. Oh, we see this gas station anyhow. So now we have a wonderful look at our now brand new loading wagon or forage wagon. So for this small fields, it's a quick job. And on a bigger field, it can take quite a while. Therefore, in the beginning, it's good to start with small fields. And when you are more experienced, I should have removed this other tractor. I will do this in between the episodes. So okay. As you can see, it's a really fast task. Okay. Yeah, I hope everything... No, not everything fits inside. But I think we will just forget about this little leftover. Because it would be too much action to collect this little bit and go selling it. But you could definitely do this. So, this is full now. Wonderful. In the next part, we will go and sell it and earn our first money. And then we will work on this field and put grass on it as well. Okay, that's it for this episode. I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for watching and all the best. Till next time. Tschüss.